What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to be drawing Jotaro from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's move up to the top of our page and draw the front edge of the hat. So we start on the left side, we're going to draw a curve that goes up and then back down on the right. Now on the ends we're going to draw a half oval. So start on the end, we're going to go up and then hook that back down. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's draw another curve just up above. Starting from the inside edge on the left, we're going to curve up and then back down. Let's draw two lines on either side. One on the left and then one on the right. Now I'm going to shift the brim of the hat over towards the left side. So let's start on this corner. I'm going to curve down and then out. And then from here we're going to curve down, across, and then up on the left side of this oval. Come down, round this out, and then we'll pull that up. Let's draw a thick edge on the brim. Starting from there, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. Now we're going to follow that same curve going around, and then we're going to tuck that up toward that point. Go all the way up, and then just tuck that in. Now we want to find the center point just underneath the brim. We're going to draw two angled lines, one on the left and then one on the right. Now back on the left side, I'm going to curve this out and up underneath the brim. Let's go to the right side, we're going to curve out and then up. Now here I just want to taper this back in behind the brim. So it gets a little bit wider as we come in. Let's fill the brows in black. Now let's draw two half circles underneath the brow. From the inside on the left, we're going to step out, curve down, and then up. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Curving down, we're going to tuck this up underneath the eyebrow. Let's add a half circle on the left side of each eye. So starting on the left, we're going to curve down, and then up. Do the same thing on the right side. Then we'll move over towards the right and draw a small circle, just up against the edge of the eye on both sides. Now let's add a curve along the bottom for a glare. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve up and then down on the inside. Do the same thing on the right. Now I just want to fill that inside area of the eye in black. Now I'm going to move to the center and draw on the tip of the nose. So starting on the left, I'm going to draw a short curve coming down and then up. Now we want to move up and draw a small curve in the opposite direction for the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start on the left side, we're going to draw a curve going up and then down. Now when we move down, draw a short line for the lower lip. Let's add a wrinkle on the inside of each eye. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down and then out. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add a curl over on the left side. Starting right beside the eye, I'm going to curve down and in, and then we're going to curve that back out. Now I just want to taper that back up so it gets thicker as you come up underneath the hat brim. Now we're going to go to the right and add the side of the hair. Starting just underneath the brim, come down and then in. Now we're going to taper that back up about halfway. Now step back down, curve out and up towards the corner of the hat. Let's go to the outside of this curl and come down and then in, and then we'll taper that back up underneath the brim. Let's draw on the bottom of the head. We're going to start underneath the side of the hair, we're going to curve down, underneath the mouth in the center, go up towards the right, and underneath the hair. Now let's add the ears on the side. Underneath the brim, starting out here, we're going to curve down and then in behind the head. Now we're going to go over towards the right side, just behind the hair, curve out, round out the ear, and then pull that in. Now on the side of the head, we're just going to curve up and then out. Let's add 2 small circles on the earlobes for the earring. Let's draw some hair along the bottom. Underneath the earlobe, we're going to curve down and out, and then we'll taper that back up and in behind the head. Now underneath the right earlobe, we're going to curve down and out with a short line, taper that back up. Now I'm going to curve down and in, and pull that back up underneath the head. Now let's go up and draw on the top of the hat. Start from the top of this half oval, we're going to angle up and then out. And then from here we're going to curve up towards the top of the hat, coming up and then in. Now we're going to round this out and come down. We're not going to go all the way, we're going to go out and then down to right above there. Now we're going to do an overlap. We're going to step up, go out, and then bend that up. I'm going to draw a straight line coming down on top of the half oval on the right. Let's take this point, we're going to round this out and pull that in behind the front of the hat. Let's add some hair spikes over on the right side. So just along the side of the hat, curve out and then up, and we'll taper that back down just up above this line. Do that again. We're going to go a little bit longer this time, going up and out, and then we'll taper that back down and then in. Let's work our way around the side. Go out and up, come down, and then in. And we're going to do an overlap, stepping up, curve down, and then in behind the hat. Let's add 1 more spike, curve out and up, and then back in behind the hat. Let's add a circle in the center of the hat. Starting from the top, go all the way around, and back up towards the top. Now over on the right side, just up above this trim, we're going to angle up and out, go out and then down towards the right, and then pull that back in. And then we're going to add a very simple hand symbol. Starting down here, we're going to go straight up, we're going to round up the thumb, and then come down. Now we're going to round up the palm, curving in and then all the way down. Now let's add a line. Right on the inside of the thumb, we're going to go straight across. On top of the thumb, we're going to draw a straight line going up towards the first finger, round this out, and then come down towards that line. We're going to add 3 more fingers. Curve around and then down. And then the 4th finger is going to go all the way down towards the bottom of that trim. Okay, so now that we finished the head, let's work our way down the body. We're going to start with the sides of the body first. So over on the left side, I'm going to curve out and down towards the hip. Let's go to the right and do the same thing, curving in the opposite direction. From the hips, we're going to curve in and then down. Go back to the left side, we're going to curve up and in, and then pull it back out towards the top of the collar. From here, we're just going to draw a short line going out and go straight up underneath the chin. Let's go to the side of the body, curve up and then out. Now we're just going to round this out. We're going to come down and then in towards the inside of the collar. Let's take the outside of the collar and tuck this in behind the head. We're going to fill that upper area in black. Now let's go to the right side. Starting from the bottom, we're going to curve this up and in. And we're going to pull this out underneath the head. Now we want to show that the collar is folded over. So we're starting here, curve up and then out, and then draw an angled line going up in behind the head. Let's add the edge of the shirt collar, starting from the left side, curve down and then up. Let's add a strap coming across the chest. Starting up here, we're going to come down with an angled line. We're going to round this out and then go back up in behind the jacket. And then right in here, we're going to add a small circle. Let's move down and draw on the belt. Starting from the left side, we're going to curve down and up, step up, and draw that twice. And then we're going to add a V in the center. Come down towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small chain coming down the right side. So just underneath the collar, we're going to start with 2 straight lines coming down, and then we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Now I'm going to leave a small gap, draw 2 more lines coming down, close off the top with a curve going up and then down, and then going the opposite direction on the bottom. Now in between these 2 links, I'm going to draw a small circle going around on both sides. And we're going to come down towards the bottom and draw another small circle. Now we're going to surround these 2 small circles with a slightly larger one, going all the way around and then along the bottom. Let's add a few buttons along the left side. Starting from the top, we'll add 1 in the middle, and then 1 along the bottom. And then we'll add 1 large oval in the collar. Now we're going to have the hands tucked in the pant pockets. So we're going to start with the pockets first. Starting from the hip, I'm going to curve out, round this out, and pull that in. Let's do the same thing on the right, going out and then in. Let's go back to the top and draw on the shoulders. Starting from the collar, angle down and out towards the left, and then the right. Then we're going to come down towards the elbow, curve out, and then down. And we'll draw a straight line in behind the pocket. Want to leave a little overlap along the bottom. Now in front of the pocket, we're going to step up. We're going to draw a curve, going up and then down, aiming towards the elbows on both sides. And then back to the inside, we're going to curve up, aiming towards the shoulder with a short line. In between the pockets, let's draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down for the lower torso. We're going to leave a small gap in the center and draw 2 angled lines. 1 down on the left and then 1 down towards the right. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, I'll curve down and then up towards the toe. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the top of the foot. Starting from the left toe, I'm going to curve up. We'll pull this down, aiming towards the heel. We'll stop right about there. I just want to bend this up towards the inside of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving up, then down, and then we're going to bend this up. Let's thicken up the sole. We'll take this curve, step up, and we'll just duplicate that. Now let's draw on the side of the leg. Right where the pocket meets the side of the arm, we'll come down and flare this out. Do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to curve this down and in behind the shoe on both sides. Let's add a couple buttons in the sleeve. So we'll draw a circle on the left and then the right. Now the last thing we do is add the bottom of the coat. So underneath the arm, curve down and out on both sides. Now we want to connect these 2 lines with a curve coming in behind the legs, in between, and then up on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Jotaro from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.